I listed a house this week, and we actually have the inspection today at 1 o'clock. And this lady, this is an interesting story. She came to me as a short sale, which we don't have many of those anymore, but this was right before the pandemic hit. So when the pandemic hit, she has a compromised immune system. So she was like, I'm not going anywhere, plus I don't have to pay my mortgage. So they're not gonna kick me out anyway. So here, think about it, man. She's been living in this house since February of last year, March or whatever it was. And we actually had it under contract, John, under contract. And the day it was scheduled to close was like, I mean, it was like a week after the pandemic hit, right? So now, guess what? The moratorium is over, and they're like, no more free lunch, no more free passes, but now her home is no longer a short sale. Okay, back then it was worth $217. I could scrape $217 together to get it sold. Today we got it under contract for $345. $345. So she's walking away with like 60 grand in her pocket, you know, versus walking away with like $1,000 of, you know, hey, here's your $1,000 to get the hell out. So it's quite a different situation, quite a different industry. But the reason why she reached out to me is because the bank made no bones about the fact that the moratorium is gone and that they're coming after her house. And so she was like, okay, I got to do something. And so you're going to see a lot of that on the horizon. I don't know how it's going to look, because really at the end of the day, banks don't want these houses. They don't want the inventory. They just want, now if they're smart, they might see some equity and they can do their numbers, but they really just want to get paid. They just want, they're in the money business. That's their only business, they know. So a lot of people are like, man, banks are in the real estate, mortgage companies in the real estate business. They're not, they're in the money business. You know, they service loans and they get paid. That's how they make money. And so you're going to see, though, a lot of homeowners taking a serious look at, what am I going to do? Am I going to just, because the debt that they've incurred by not paying their mortgage, which is millions of people, okay, it's not going away. All right. The good thing is that their equity has probably climbed as well, so they have an opportunity there, you know. But there's going to be quite a few listings coming up. I'll share with the audience too some other listing sources that I think will be very beneficial to tap into during this, you know, this next 18 months.